Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In tonight's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the new movie that just came out on Amazon Prime Video. And this movie was actually first released in select movie theaters back on July 29th, last Friday. And then now it's officially streaming on Amazon Prime Video. And I just got done watching it a few minutes ago. And that's going to be on 13 Lives. 13 Lives is directed by Ron Howard and produced by Brian Grazer. And of course, it's also the new movie from Imagine Entertainment, and it's also the new movie from MGM. Yep. I think 13 Lives is actually MGM's first streaming movie on Amazon. Pretty interesting. But yeah, so 13 Lives is based on true events, and it's based on a true story about a cave in Thailand where it's basically like about a rescue mission. Like a rescue mission is assembled in Thailand where a group of young boys and their soccer coach are trapped in a system of underground caves that are flooding, and it's in a total period of 18 days. And pretty much all the crew, they have to do whatever they can to try and save them, and yeah. So, I first heard of this movie like a couple months ago. I remember first hearing about this movie a couple months ago when I was doing research on my phone, and while I was out in the community doing while going to the library with the ARC, like in person learning. So, I've been hearing this movie got some positive reviews. I've been hearing pretty good things about it, and even Erin, like a friend of mine, Erin, I know she's heard of it. She's heard pretty good things about 13 Lives, because I think I've seen a little bit of advertisements on TV promoting 13 Lives, and I gotta say, how does the movie turn out? The movie actually played out pretty good in my opinion. I thought it was a good movie, good movie as well. Yeah, it's definitely a good movie to watch on Amazon Prime Video. And, oh yeah, and since this movie was made by MGM, I just saw the MGM logo. The MGM logo at the beginning of 13 Lives is actually the 60th anniversary James Bond logo. It's basically the 2021 MGM logo variant containing the 60th anniversary logo of James Bond. Probably because MGM is celebrating 60 years of James Bond, which is very nice. And Imagine Entertainment also made this movie too, considering that Ron Howard's the director and producer, and Brian Grazer's the producer of 13 Lives as well. And I gotta say, Ron Howard actually does a good job directing and producing this film. Brian Grazer does a good job producing this film too. And the story itself is very interesting, and I do like how the way the movie was shot, and yeah, the cinematography and the photography, it's nice and well made. Even the acting performances I thought were pretty good too. Like Colin Farrell was in the movie. I thought he did good. And Joel Edgerton and Tom Bateman. I've heard of Tom Bateman before. I think I've seen him in other films, I think. But yeah, Colin Farrell and Tom Bateman, but they both did good in this film. The acting performances were good. And yeah. And I will say, this is probably considered to be one of my favorite streaming movies of 2022. Even though while at the same time, it's probably not going to be in my top 10 list of my top 10 favorite movies of 2022. Maybe it could be an honorable mention or something like that, but we'll wait and see about that before the year ends. And yeah, so. So I thought it was pretty cool seeing the MGM 60th anniversary James Bond logo at the beginning, and the story itself is very interesting, where it stays true to the actual events that happened during the Thailand cave rescue in 2018, because the events of this movie actually took place in the year 2018. Like, the cave rescue actually took place sometime around 2018, between June and July of 2018. Which is very interesting that this movie is actually based on true events that happened, that happened. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My French bulldog Louis barked out there, so yeah, my mistake for that. Like, it's actually Louis' mistake, but anyway, I honestly thought that this movie 13 Lives was actually based on true events that happened not too long ago, like not way back in the past, because the events of this movie actually happened in the year 2018 during the summer of 2018, which I think is very interesting for a type of movie to take place during modern events. Yep. So overall, 13 Lives was a great movie. It's not just a good movie, it's also a great movie too. And I'm going to give 13 Lives 4 out of 5 stars. If you have Amazon Prime Video and if you want to check this movie out, then I recommend streaming it. I recommend it. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on 13 Lives. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.